Good day, Sint Maarten. I'm Yesenia Lazaro.
And I'm also Lawrence.
Welcome back to another edition of Sint Maarten NEWSDESK.
Brought to you by TV15.
We're bringing the latest and most important stories around the island and beyond.
Let's just get to the headlines. Authorities launch Respect the Sky safety campaign at Maho Beach. Authorities launched the Respect the Sky Fly Safe, Stay Safe campaign to protect air traffic and preserve the Maho Beach experience. The prosecutor's office, the police force, KPSM, and the Civil Aviation Authority said the effort focused on two growing dangers: drones flying in the airport's approach zone and people throwing or launching objects toward low-flying aircraft, both illegally and potentially deadly. Maho Beach and the surrounding airport area are designated drone no-fly zones under national aviation rules. Violations can carry penalties of up to 2 years in prison or fines reaching 100,000 guilders. Throwing objects toward aircraft is treated even more severely under the penal code, with intentional violations punishable by up to 15 years in prison. Officials stress that even small items such as phones, hats, or GoPros can damage aircraft engines or strike the cockpit, putting passengers, crew, and beachgoers at risk. They emphasize that the campaign wasn't meant to restrict visitors, but to ensure everyone could continue enjoying St. Martin's world-famous low landings safely. Authorities urge the public to report violations and follow updated safety guidance to keep the Maho Beach experience both thrilling and safe for years to come. Lions Club lit up beloved roundabout to welcome the Christmas season. The St. Maarten Lions Club officially launched the Christmas season on November 22nd with its annual lighting of the Lions Club roundabout, a long-standing tradition that continues to symbolize unity, service, and holiday cheer across the island. Members gathered early to transform the roundabout into a bright showcase of festive lights and decorations, then capped off the evening with Christmas carols and warm interactions with passers-by. The joyful atmosphere reflected the togetherness and community spirit the Lions promote each year, adding to the excitement. Santa Claus made a special early appearance, delighting families and signaling the start of the holiday season. Lions President Alvin Prescott said the event served as a reminder of the importance of community, generosity, and connection during the holidays. The Lions Club extended heartfelt holiday wishes to residents as the island enters a season of hope, joy, and giving. Project US SXM lit up St. Maarten with island-wide Christmas displays. St. Maarten has been glowing this holiday season after Project US SXM completed the installation of more than 500 Christmas light decorations across the Dutch side, an island-wide effort driven by private sector donations and volunteer support. The nonprofit, led by founder Anella Brooks, expanded its lighting project significantly this year. What took more than 3 weeks in 2024 was completed in just 1 week, thanks to GEBE workers, rented bucket trucks, and dozens of community volunteers. Lights were installed from Philipsburg to Middle Region, Dutch Quarter, Belvedere, St. Peter, St. John's Estate, Ebenezer, and around various schools. Residents cheered as trucks arrived, with many saying the decorations revived their Christmas spirit. Brooks said donors, including Sol, Napa, Republic Bank, Nagico, NVGEBE, and many small businesses wanted the project to uplift the entire island, not just the main roads. Print and Sign Express also sponsored large banners featuring all sponsors, which will be mounted on containers around the island. This year's theme, Follow the Star, the Bethlehem Story, was created in collaboration with the Ministry of Teyat. Roundabouts will feature scenes from the Nativity, angels, doves, and illuminated stars, designed to recreate a journey through Bethlehem and offer residents iconic photo-ready Christmas spots. Brooks said the project's purpose went beyond decoration, aiming to keep holiday spending and family activities local while strengthening community pride. She added that with continued support, St. Maarten could one day build a Christmas tradition as big as Curaçao's. The foundation is now preparing a major Christmas show on December 1st, described as one of the largest events of its kind in the Caribbean. More details to be announced soon. As the holidays approaches, one foundation was already working quietly behind the scenes to bring light to hundreds of families. After the break, we'll take a closer look at how the Angels Project turned simple acts of kindness into meaningful Christmas moments across the island. We have an interview at the end of the show. But before all of that, the Sunshine Report.
Jingle Jam, and on November 29th, it's all about the LMAO comedy show. And guess who's going to be in the building? You know much about it's boring. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your favorite grandmother, and I'll be in the building at the Elbow Comedy Show. You see that? It's not even Elmo. It's not LMAO. Message is Elmo. What is the LMAO? Laugh Mike, what it stands for? I can't say it, you're right. Because your mouth is sure. Yes, guys, come with your belly empty because Passion Cuisine gonna have good food. They're gonna have good music and entertainment, and you know we're gonna have good laughter with all the comedians that are gonna be there. We're talking about Trinidad, we have Haiti, we have Sint Maarten, and Dominica. All the better come for the flag. Make sure all you come and represent. Make some noise in the place like it's Creole Festival Part 2, but just with laughter. You see? Guys, all you have to do it. So Granny is not that I just some of them he was missing he was missing a substance. That's how people will come to the show now. See you guys in the building on November 29th. LMAO Comedy Show.
They want to give you big foot. Whoa, yeah. Big foot. They want to give you big foot. What's that? Big foot. They want to give you big foot. Big foot. They want to give you big foot. What do the rebuke them? In the name of Jesus. What do the rebuke them?
A new day begins. The sun rises over St. Maarten, bringing new energy, new possibilities. This island was built on resilience, progress, and the strength of its people. Our connection is what moves us forward. It links our communities, our businesses, our families. From the heart of the island to the shores beyond, we've connected St. Maarten. From every street to every home, this network was built for St. Maarten by St. Maarten hands. Connection isn't just about signals, it's about people. This is your island and your network recharged. Proudly local, we're here for today, tomorrow, and every milestone ahead.
Hey there, it's Busy with the Sunshine Report, straight out of Sunshine City, Sint Maarten, bringing you the warmth and the sunshine you need to kickstart your day. So let's dive into today's forecast and see how the skies are treating us. And that's your Sunshine Report, brought to you by the Met Department of Sint Maarten. So as you enjoy your week, stay safe, stay friendly. Sunshine City.
St. Maarten students shined in 2025 FCCA Poster and Essay Competition. The St. Maarten Tourism Bureau announced the local winners of this year's Florida Caribbean Cruise Association Poster and Essay Competition, highlighting the outstanding creativity and critical thinking of the island's youth. In the junior division, Kyra Balani of St. Joseph School placed first in the essay competition, while Wish May Bailey won the poster category. In the senior division, Raynella Gomez of St. Martin Academy earned first place in the essay competition, and Evan Amajiais won the poster category. All 4 winning entries have already been submitted to FCCA headquarters for regional judging, with the regional results expected on December 10th, 2025. Tourism Director Mei Ling Chung praised the students, noting that their work demonstrated both creativity and a clear understanding of tourism's importance to the community. She said the winners continue to reflect the depth of local talent and serve as young ambassadors for the island. The Tourism Bureau also thanked participating schools for their ongoing support. New English-Dutch wildlife book launches with free giveaway this Saturday. A new bilingual English-Dutch edition of Animals Around Me, Dieden om me heen, a coloring book and nature journal featuring 41 animals found on Sint Maarten, will be launched this Saturday, November 29th in French Quarter. The book, originally released in English-French, was translated and published with funding from the Rotary Club of St. Maarten after teachers noted Dutch was one of the hardest subjects for students to master. Le Fruit de Mer President Jenna Yerkes said the new edition helps students learn about local wildlife while building language skills crucial for future studies and careers. Rotary Club President Adelina Chandler said supporting the project strengthens both education and appreciation for the island's natural heritage. The launch will take place from 9 a.m. to noon at our Museum Naturalis at the Old House, French Quarter, Quarter de Orléans, where guests will receive a free copy of the book. A coloring station, refreshments, and access to the museum will also be available. Free printed copies will continue to be distributed to local schools, while digital downloads are available online. Le Fruit de Mer plans to produce more English-Dutch education books in the years ahead. Team SXM shined at Special Olympics Kingdom Games. Team St. Maarten delivered a standout performance at the 2025 Special Olympic Kingdom Games, competing in bocce and swimming and finishing with an impressive medal count. In bocce ball, athletes won their division and brought home 2 gold medals. The momentum continued in pool, where the team added 3 gold, 4 silver, and 1 bronze. This is the total medal count: 5 gold, 4 silver, and 1 bronze. A historic highlight came during the closing ceremony when the Special Olympics torch was officially passed to St. Maarten, confirming the island as host of the 2027 Special Olympics Kingdom Games. Special Olympics St. Maarten congratulated all athletes for their achievements and said the island looked forward to welcoming the kingdom in 2027. Next, we shine a spotlight on a holiday initiative that reminded St. Maarten of the true spirit of giving. Stay with us. Right after the break, we'll hear how the Rise Foundation helped the community lift each other up through this year's Angels Project. Stay tuned.
Good day, Sint Maarten. Our youths are not just the future, they are the now. Youth mainstreaming means giving young people a real voice in shaping our nation, in schools, in business, and in government and the community. One way we can make this a reality is by giving young people a direct seat at the table where decisions are made. When we include youth in the decision making, we build stronger, smarter, and more innovative solutions for everyone. Let's open doors, create opportunities, and make sure every young person has a voice that counts. Together, let's invest in our youth, because when we rise, St. Maarten rises.
Our rise gives us power, our responsibilities make us leaders. Together we rise.
The Convention of the Rights of the Child isn't just a policy, it's protection and responsibility. When our children learn their rights, they are better prepared to take on their responsibility. This public service announcement is brought to you by the Department of Youth.
Let's put everything on the table. People always give their opinion, and you can either take it or crunch it. Let them judge. We give in to the most irresistible flavor. We devour every nugget that falls in our hands, especially when it's our crunchy fried chicken. And let the crumbs fly if needed. Let them keep judging. We'll keep indulging. KFC, it's finger licking good.
You could talk to your family, talk to your friends. Affordability and convenience. Community connection, that makes sense. Reliability with experience. Hey, for every laugh, every adventure. #1 provider, they got ya. We tell them your data is always on. You can opt out whenever you want. Tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want the road. Control my data, yeah, yeah, yeah. Always connected every time, everywhere. Money low, but I never fair. I know, tell them it's there. Connectivity, that's what I like. Flexibility, that's what I like. Reliability, that's what I like. Tell them, sign me up for life. Tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Come tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want to go. Come tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want to road.
Hi, I am Karim Tulen, co-founder of Carib Assist Pro. Our goal is to help busy professionals, elderly, housewives, local, tourists, practically anybody that needs assistance in the day-to-day chores.
We have different services like groceries, do your shopping, and also run your errands. We can provide transportation services for all members of the family, whether it's you on commute or getting the kids to school. House activities and house services that include pet sitting. All of these let us take off your hands and let us make those reservations so you don't have to stress about having a good time.
So you can have less stress and more free time. Through our discretion, we make an impression.
Welcome back. Tonight's featured story highlights the Rise Foundation's 2025 Christmas Angels Project, an island-wide effort that's bringing holiday support to more than 500 children, seniors, and vulnerable individuals. This year's Angels were handmade by participants from 13 or 14 organizations and schools, each representing someone in our community hoping for a brighter Christmas. With self-service and in-person trees across the island, residents are able to choose an angel, purchase a gift, and give directly. To share the heart behind the initiative and its impact, we spoke with the team at Rise Foundation. Here's that interview. On today's feature, we bring Rise Foundation and what's going on in this season of light. Good day. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Welcome to NEWSDESK.
Thank you for having us.
First time, right?
Yes.
There's going to be more times so you guys
For
stay
sure.
busy. I'm going to let you guys introduce yourself directly today from Rise Foundation.
Yeah, so my name is Shiada Bowers. I'm the president of Rise Foundation.
And my name is Josiah Lamoth, and I'm the vice president of the Rise Foundation.
We're going to get into these beautiful angels I'm seeing here. Tell me about the season of light and what's up next for the Christmas season.
Yeah, Season of Light is speaks for itself in terms of just light and bringing light for this holiday season.
Right.
So we have 2 projects for that. Christmas Angels is our community project.
Right.
It involves the community to really come on board and make the project possible. So we're working with 13 organizations and schools, and they're making handmade angels.
That's these we're looking at here.
Yes.
Wow.
Beautiful, handmade,
Made with love, I must say that.
I can see the love in it.
all different and all
Unique.
I think, unique in their own way and very creative as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're making the handmade angels and they're giving us their wish list of what do I want for Christmas? And we gather all that information and then we encourage the community to come out, pick an angel, and then actually purchase the gift that the person would like or something just that is relevant for their age group.
Right.
And then we distribute it before Christmas.
And I know, like, we spoke on radio already, so I know a little bit. So when someone comes and they see all these hundreds of angels, they take one, right? Be like, I like this one. And then it says, girl 6 years old.
Yeah, so the self-service locations will have more information already on the angel, which will be a tag with age, gender, and the gift suggestions and their interests. But if you come on location, which is at a government building, Carsey-less, and Super City, that's where we'll be at.
Right.
That will just you pick the angel, then we will tell you the information.
Okay.
So we don't want it, we don't want it to be like looking at each tag and then I want a 10-year-old boy, I want a 5-year-old girl, and then you just kind of defeat the purpose of just looking at the angel and seeing which one you like, and then actually just picking it and then find out after as a surprise who actually made that angel, which organization, which school, and stuff like that. So
actually, I think that's the best way, because then you catch a vibe on. This one is my style. Because that's the artist actually giving you something, saying, hey.
Yeah, then just filtering out based on just age or anything like that. So.
And then you go, you get the gift, you bring it back to the
location.
Same spot.
Yes, same spot.
Location,
Yes.
And then they get it for Christmas.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, so we have, we're starting next week, Wednesday, November 26th. Self-service location, which is Telem, both locations. And then as of the 27th, we'll be on location at the government building. That's our first location. And then Friday, all 3 locations, which is Super City, Castleas, and Government Building, because Black Friday as well on Friday. So we're adding those locations for the weekends. Basically, only Friday, Saturday, Sunday is Castleas and Super City during the weekend. And then in the Government Building is the entire 5 days from Thursday to Monday.
To the Monday.
Yes.
Okay. Community, we want you to come out. Let's help each other. So let's come out and get part of this. The Season of Light, this is a very popular project. We know for years, seeing you guys' faces and seeing the same goodwill being done. How is this bigger this year? Has it been expanded? How many angels are out there?
Well, again, this year we are aiming to do over 500 angels.
Wow.
Again, we've added some new organizations this year. I'm not sure if Sheda mentioned, but we have the foster care system. So we have a few organizations within that.
Right.
We have UGMA. We have 7 public schools on the island. We have ACE Foundation. We have 7 to 1. We have
Mental Health Foundation,
Sister Basilia, and we also have Leaders for Change.
Wow.
So it's a wide range of different organizations, and we're just trying to see how best we can ask the community to come out and really make that impact and, bless somebody for the season. Some of these individuals would not have gotten a gift
or any sort of Christmas.
Exactly. So it's just to help put a smile on someone's face. And we're just asking everyone to just come out and just support the project. It is a project, as you mentioned, that has been out there for a few years, but it's the first time on the rise, and we're just looking to just continue to grow and expand the project.
Wonderful. Now, you mentioned that, a lot of these come from vulnerable
groups.
A lot of these come from vulnerable groups. What else about Christmas? Because the gift is one part of it, and I know you guys are always part of, charitable, projects. What about the families? Are you guys have anything in the Season of Light or in the coming year to help any families in need?
So as well as just in our pillar of Season of Light, we have our Project Hope program, so which is focused on assisting families throughout the holidays who are struggling in various different areas. So the project, we're trying to see how we can assist, if it's 5 to 10 families, with basic needs. So if it's food, if it's clothing, if it's school fees, if it's GB bill, as we all know, there's a lot of struggle today with persons having backed up from GB. So just trying to see how we can assist a few families in some ways to just help bring lighten the load for the Christmas time, and also extending not just for the Christmas but for January and February as well, just to help those tight few months. And just to help to start the new year off a bit better, so that project is just trying to see where we can, do our best to assist outside of the gifts.
Right. Let everybody know how they can contact you guys. And then secondly, can people donate? How can they donate?
So they can reach out to us via 584-7473. Via Facebook, via social media, Instagram, also via email, team@risesxm.org. You can contact us to volunteer, to connect with us to see if you want to adopt a few angels, if it's 10, 20 per company, or donate financially towards the project. Everything is welcome. We need the community support. Is one thing to have an idea, but you need everybody to come together to actually execute. So
I got an idea.
Yes.
All of those businesses that will have a big tree, put some angels on your tree.
Yes.
The whole management staff go down, get an angel, get 10 angels,
and decorate your tree with some personalized, unique ornaments.
Exactly. This season, Jess is going to be walking around all the businesses in town looking at the trees. Show everybody that you helped out, right?
Basically, it's a very visible way that you can feel that, okay, yes, I did participate in the Christmas Angels program.
Guys, thank you guys so much, especially for what you do for the community. Rise Foundation, let's keep, anytime you guys got something new going on, make sure you come over to NEWSDESK.
Yes, thank you so much for having us.
Appreciate it. And again, we always have stuff going on. So
always.
We'll always come with the invite, and we'll be here to continue the good work with your help as well.
Meaningful project that continues to remind us what community looks like during the holidays. If you'd like to donate, volunteer, or learn more, you can reach Rise Foundation through their social media at RiseSXM. That concludes our featured interview. Thank you for watching.
That's all the time we have for today's edition of Sint Maarten NEWSDESK.
Thank you for joining us. Remember, new episodes premiere every weekday morning at 8 o'clock on TV15 and then across our social media platforms. I'm Austin Lawrence.
And I'm Jessica Lasseter, wishing you an amazing weekday. See you tomorrow.
Stay friendly, Sint Maarten.